Hey, everybody. Like it says here, I'm Tabitha and Ellen, and this is Beyond Kubernetes Security. Thank you so much, especially the people that are coming in virtual. I know it's really hard to do yet another virtual con, especially when you're know that there's some people that are here in LA. It is wonderful here in LA, but I'm so glad, especially for those of y'all who couldn't make it, for showing up here. So let's get started. Does this look good? Can everybody? Sweet. All right, cool. So to move beyond Kubernetes security, the first thing that we're going to need to do is understand threat morphology. So there's the threats that you already know about. You know about internal threats, like a malicious contractor or a disgruntled employee, and external threats like the NSA, the GRU, a bored kid in Ukraine. Oh gosh, what's going on? I'm so sorry.
Hello,
Bear with me.
You don't know me yet, but by the end of this talk you're presenting right now, we're going to be lifelong friends. I need you to know that the curse, it wasn't really a curse, but I'm sorry, this is going to make more sense later. I'm going to be broadcasting you some things. I'm sorry, but they might be slightly out of order.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Thank you all for putting up with this interruption.
Алло, Koniecki, dawno nie bачились. Jak sprawy?
Чого тобі треба, Елен?
Nawet tak, a? Teraz. Ми не winien. Czas повертати болі.
Чого тобі треба, Елен?
Я постійно отримую сповіщення, що хтось намагається зламати мій телефон, домашню сигналізацію, електронну пошту. Я перше, що камери стояли за мною в метро. Я не знаю, що відбувається. Я перепробувала все, що могла. Допоможи мені. 2 тижні, але вчора стало гірше.
Що трапилось того дня 2 тижні тому?
Я не знаю. Я сплатил оренду, мне взяли спикерку на кипку. И я не знаю, и я прогулявила все на работе.
Oh, come on, I know you work hard.
Зловили шоколад на вечеру и розмовляла по телефону.
Deborah Life.
Про що саме?
Кипка.
І ти презентуватимеш щось революційне?
Що? Ні, я ще навіть не знаю, що буде та презентація.
Я не питаю, я тобі кажу. Ти презентуватимеш щось революційне.
Що? Як це взагалі має сенс?
Елен, відбуваються речі, яких ти не розумієш.
Yeah, me too.
Так, а вже ж, але...
Я надішлю тобі номер. Поговори з нею. Скажи їй Прип'ять. 22 серпня 2013. Скажи їй, що це сталося знову. Вона пояснила. Тепер ми квити?
Да, ми квиті. Коли я вийду звідси живою.
Hey, yeah, this is Tabitha. I'm so confused. Ukraine? Oh no. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the presentation. I think we're going to have to deal with this.
I call myself from the future, telling me to use this thing to send messages, whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm really confused too. But I'm supposed to tell you about what happened when I was in Pripyat in 2013, and I'm not actually allowed to talk about that, so this must be really, really serious.
Let's try it in person, but I've never been to Pripyat.
Not you! Me! Come back! Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever. Cucumber. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wake myself.
Ellen, really, you need to come back. This is so bad. Like, we need to talk.
Hi, I suppose this is Tabitha. I was told
Yeah.
to talk to you. Apparently, whatever you were doing in 2013, I was told it's happening. I was told
no.
this would make sense to you and that you would help. So, Tabitha, whoever you are,
Yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah, I'll help. Hey, so yeah, this is really awkward, but when I got out of school back in the 90s, like, was until just a few years ago when I got started doing cloud native security, I was working on a project that I can't really talk about. It started out as a surveillance system called the Heptagon Network, but we expanded it over time, and it turned into like a multi-dimensional AI-powered defense system called SkyCloud. With the things that have been happening to you, I'm afraid you're being targeted by SkyCloud.
Okay, wait, I'm getting all worked up because like some pile of bash scripts doing linear regression called SkyCloud is trying to hack me.
There's a little more than
SkyCloud,
that.
that's enough for you.
Oh, no, you don't know what you're getting into. You need to slow down.
Okay, look, Tabitha, I don't know who you are, but I've been doing this for a while. I know what I'm doing.
So have I, and I'm
If
telling
gonna
you.
help, if you're not going to help, just get out of the way. I got this, okay? Bye.
No, Ellen, please. I'm trying to help, but you're gonna need really serious planning, or you're actually just gonna get yourself in more trouble. Please, call me back, wherever you are.
Hey, Tabby, sorry, I'm doing garbage collection here on the whole, the whole time thing, and let's do ourselves a favor. Can you forward her, sorry, I mean me, the me you were just talking to, not me here, that me. Forward her the third email you got from Ritsuke in 1998.
Oh.
And yeah, just forward the email, I'll route it to the right time and, the whole thing. But yeah, just trust me on this, it's going to be a lot easier for everyone.
I can find this. Oh, okay. Here we go. お久しぶりです。この間、去年出たバッファオーバーフローの記事を読んでいたですか。この前の案件のコードを確認してみたら、ログインページに同じバグがありました。Oh my god, it's been so long since I had to read Japanese. Okay, so like you were reading about buffer overflows and you found one in the login page that we wrote, and you wrote an exploit for the backend code, but the real login page is protected by input validation, so like it's probably okay. Goodness, that could save us. I hope that after 25 years it still works. I'm gonna forward you the email now. Tell me if you get it.
Tabitha, I just got your email. I didn't realize you were going to help me with this.
I said I'm gonna help you. Yeah, I think if you run that code from that attachment inside the Heptagon network, I think it'll be able to crash the like SkyCloud control system, and I think it'll save your life.
Oi, Jefferson. Cara, é o seguinte, eu me meti numa treta aqui, eu preciso entrar num servidor e rodar uma parada. Eu não quero nem te contar mais detalhe pra não te envolver demais. Cara, é uma coisa importante.
That's right, you definitely can't do it without
Tu
help.
pode me dar uma força?
Evidente, você já me salvou várias vezes, conta comigo aí, desde que não seja algo que vai me colocar em encrenca, Ellen. Tô com uma família, totalmente low profile agora, você sabe, né? Mas me explica aí melhor, o que você está querendo executar?
Oh, eu não sei. O negócio que eu vou rodar ele é um buffer overflow, pelo que eu dei uma olhada ali. Mas eu não vi muito detalhe não. Só que é o seguinte, é um exploit pronto, é só pegar e rodar. Então, não tem muito mistério uma vez que a gente está dentro, sabe? Tá, olha só. Eu tava fuçando lá na rede deles. Além do site corporativo, eu só achei isso aqui, ó.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Confluence?
Tu conhece, então?
Oh my gosh.
Dá pra fazer alguma coisa com isso aqui?
Olha, se eu não me engano, eu vi uns caras falando agora há pouco sobre algumas brincadeiras com Confluence aí no ERC.
Wait, is this the Confluence
Peraí,
vulnerability
deixa eu
that was all in
pingar
the
aqui uma
news?
galera e já te pingo de volta. Ô, Ellen, ó, se liga, tá aí, ó. Eu preparei um container com umas ferramentas especiais legalzinhas demais pra gente brincar, certo? Roda aí, chama-se ataque. Ó, e o exploit você precisa estar lá junto, tá vendo aí, ó? Manda lá, cve.giropops.confluence.py. Ó, não esquece dos parâmetros aí de URL e CMD. Coloca aí um dash da vida e é sucesso.
Tá, mas peraí, como é que esse negócio funciona? O que é essa parada aqui?
Ó, é simplão. O que acontece aqui é o seguinte, ele vai pegar, vai fazer um encode lá no comando e vai mandar essa parada com bug lá pra frente, certo? E aí o que a gente tem que fazer é somente executar isso daí, ó. Bingo.
Ah, tá, ok, tá. Então vamos começar com o Who Am I pra ver o que tá rolando aqui?
Mas peraí, deixa eu ver aqui. Não é root? Tá no que rodando? Ah, a gente
I
tá
wish
onde,
they were
ué?
rude.
Não sei, vou botar um ainda aqui pra ver.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Tabitha. Just so you know, I got this. I'm in, okay? We got a thing going here. The question
Yeah,
for you
good
is,
luck.
we have this thing that can only do like single commands at a time. I don't think we can run Ritsuko's kill switch exploit with this. So, can you at least help me with this?
I mean, yeah, of course I can help you with this. Like, not every vulnerability has an exploit that's super convenient to use, but like, put malware on the thing and give yourself whatever quality of life things that you need. I don't think you even need anything fancy. Just like normal pen testing tools are probably going to be good enough.
Tá, olha só, que diabo foi isso que ela falou que eu não entendi nada do que tá rolando aqui.
Ô, Ellen, relaxa, mano. Ela tem total razão, tá ligado? A gente
Yeah,
precisa de
but
muito mais
I
coisa
should
nessa brincadeira, tá ligado? Mas eu já preparei aqui, o container tá tudo lá que nós vamos precisar, tem essa exploit, mano, tá redondinho. A primeira coisa que a gente tem que fazer é o seguinte, a gente tem que iniciar essa bagaça, certo? Então vamos lá, ó, pega aí, tem um script chamado interpret-setup.sh, tá vendo aí?
Tá bom, e o que é isso?
Calma aí, se acalma por enquanto, calma aí. Vai lá, abre aí o Metaexploit console, por favor. Ó, certo, Eli. Agora, para o exploit, a gente vai usar uma ferramenta que chama-se Exploit Multi-Handler, beleza?
Tá, peraí que eu tô botando aqui.
A gente tem que ter uma shell reversa lá nessa parada. Então, manda um set payload Linux x64 interpreter reverse TCP. Ó, agora faz o seguinte, Eli, dá um Ctrl Z aí rapidão. Isso. Ó, bom, como eu uso essa parada há bastante tempo, faz o seguinte aí pra ajudar. Vai lá pra cima, dá um scroll pra cima aí rapidão, beleza? Isso. Pega o comando aí, taca no exploit lá do começo.
Ok, tô botando aqui, mas o que é esse negócio muito louco aqui?
É o nosso shell.
Ah, ok. Alright, Abby, we got what you said. What now?
Well, you're in. Like, congratulations, you win the game. Do the thing that you want to do. Look around the system. Figure out the situation, escalate to root, and run the exploit code. This thing's running on Kubernetes. I'm sure you can figure out a way to be able to run something.
Oh, it's a Kubernetes system. I know this. Jefferson, Kubernetes, como é que eu boto o kubectl aqui dentro?
Mano, isso aí é suave. Digita aí, ó. Upload, espaço, kubectl, TLP, mano.
Não, tá, então fechou. Agora fica tranquilo que agora eu sei. Tá, então a gente começa aqui com kubectl, auth, can I, pra ver o que eu posso fazer aqui.
E o que a gente tá podendo aí, Ellen? A gente tá tipo He-Man, cheio dos poderes?
Deixa eu ver, peraí. Deixa eu testar aqui. Pods, namespace confluence, secrets.
Putz, a gente não tá podendo é coisa nenhuma aí, hein, Ellen? Tô vendo que vou ter que te ajudar de novo, certo? Mas não esqueça, Ellen, que eu não posso fazer nada que vai me colocar em muita fria. Eu tenho um parque de diversões esse final de semana.
Pô, bicho, assim, eu não ia estar pedindo ajuda se eu tivesse escolha, sabe?
Ai, meu Deus. Ô Ellen, qual que é o kernel que a gente tá falando? Qual que é o kernel que tá rodando, você sabe?
Pelo jeito aqui é 58048.
Tem como você repetir qual que é o kernel, que agora deu uma palpitação de leve aqui?
58048?
Sensacional, muito bom, muito bom. Tá, é o seguinte, ó, acabei de botar umas paradas no container aqui, eu acho que agora vai ser sucesso. Dá um upload aí, 22555.
Tá, mas 2255, o que é esse negócio?
Bem, esse cara aqui é o seguinte, é um exploit para um bug aí do protocolo de rede meio obscuro aí do nosso querido kernel, certo? Vai lá no Confluence e executa essa parada.
Tá, tá bom, mas tá falando aqui unshare, close, new user, operation not permitted.
Eita, pô, que nada.
Cara, eu acho que a gente vai ter que dar um jeito de ver as configurações desse container que a gente tá dentro, né? Porque tá estranho esse negócio?
Ó, usa o MI Containerd.
Tá bom. Peraí, deixa eu fazer aqui. Ok, falou 69 blocked syscalls.
Não, ué, gente, ó, esses caras não estão brincando, certo? Eles sabem o que eles estão fazendo, isso aí é perigoso pra caramba. Eu falei pra você, mano, eu tenho meu parque lá pra ir com as crianças no final de semana, eu não posso me meter em confusão agora. Faz o seguinte, limpa tudo que tá aí, remove, apaga tudo, pega suas coisas, coloca no micro-ondas e vaza daí, vaza. Tchau, não dá pra te ajudar mais com isso daí, mais uma vez, toma cuidado, tchau.
It failed.
Of course it failed. I'm trying not to, I know you're under a lot of pressure right now, but, you could have checked out what was going on before you went and just tried to run some exploits. Their clusters looks like it's really well configured and managed. I'm surprised they even needed a kernel update, but, I guess just patch is actually a lot harder than it sounds, even for the Heptagon and SkyCloud.
Okay, and what did I do wrong?
You should have checked out the situation more thoroughly. Sure, their kernel was vulnerable, but you got totally iced out anyway. That kernel bug needs capnet admin to be able to trigger it, which you don't have. Fortunately, a lot of mainstream Linux distros allow unprivileged users to spawn user namespaces, and you can get capnet admin within your user namespace. Great, so now all of that kernel attack surface is available to you. But there's an alpha feature in Kubernetes 1.22 called setcomp default. If you enable the feature gate in the kubelet and then set the kubelet config that turns it on, then it takes advantage of some really good setcomp filtering that Jesse Frizzell and some other fabulous hackers did years ago. It blocks a few really weird syscalls that normal applications have no business calling anyway, like unshare, which is what you need to be able to spawn a user namespace. And so most applications can just run under it, but also it can sometimes shut down attacks like yours.
Oh, okay, so do I need to find a different vulnerability that doesn't need that syscall?
I mean, that's a thing you could do, but it may not be that easy. Did you notice you didn't have any good Linux capabilities in your bounding set when you looked at MI contained? They've got their workloads pretty locked down. If they're using really up-to-date things, they may have turned on pod security admission. That's another alpha feature from 1.22. And it looks like they were ready to try it as soon as it was available. So if they're doing that to enforce policy about what kinds of dangerous pod features can be used in what namespaces, you may struggle to find a pod that has enough permissions to do anything dangerous. So you can keep plugging away at it and try and find another bug, but can you do it before they catch you?
So what can I do?
I mean, it really doesn't seem like you're going to be able to pound the front door down like this. They're really well prepared for direct attacks. So I think you're going to need to attack them indirectly. Just try the usual things. Phish a developer, commit some malicious code into their test suite, wait for the CI/CD system to run the test code. Easy.
Just commit some malicious code.
Hello.
Hello yourself.
Elle, hi. What's up?
So, remember when we did this thing that time?
Ooh, do I get to get you out of trouble again? Like old times?
Well, yeah, like old times. So, here's the deal. Yeah, and then she told me to phish a developer, basically.
I can't believe you're dragging me into this again. Okay, do you know who works at the company?
I do not.
Check LinkedIn.
Okay.
Okay. CEO, HR, that guy Gandalf looks interesting. Who's he?
Checking. Oh my god, Kat, check this out. OG hacker, one of the last real hackers. And then he shares a link to a retrospective on the glory days of something.
Sounds just like you used to. So, I bet his whole networking setup is just like the good old days too, if you know what I mean.
Tabby, so we got this guy. I found him on IRC. This is where his connection's coming from. I mapped it, and this is what it gave me. Do you know anything about this?
Wait, what? Is that OpenSSH 2.3? This is hilarious! Oh my gosh, so there was this protocol vulnerability in SSH1 where the checksum that was being used was not strong enough, so like you could cause collisions and decrypt the encrypted traffic. Like, cool, great, like that was dangerous and a lot of people caused a lot of trouble. So the developers put some code into the daemon that would detect when that attack was being performed against the server and like shut it down. But you know how these things go. The attack detection code also had vulnerabilities in it. Oh my gosh, everybody was like hacking servers all day long with that thing back in the day.
Found it. I think I found something. What do you make of this?
Attacks against OpenSSH, security incidents, mailing archives. Okay, OpenSSH 2.2 point something. This is the CRC exploit. I think this is what Tabby said. This should do the trick. Now, if only we could get our hands on this puppy.
Wait, hold up. Team TSO 2001. Didn't you get a whole stash of exploits from back then? From that friend of yours, what's her face?
Oh yeah, you're right, Lex Murphy, Date's sister, you're right. Give me a minute. Okay, cat?
Oh lord, it's in the write-up, dummy.
Right, you're right. This is not your exploit.
I think it's working.
Oh,
Yes!
look at that.
Yes!
Right. Just like old times. Okay, let me get into their code. What's this? Vim doesn't work here.
Just be a good girl and do as I say.
Okay.
Script /dev/null Control Z. Now stty size stty raw -echo. Type FG and press enter.
I can't see anything.
Press enter.
This is so
Okay.
good.
Now
Thank you for
stty rows 33 columns 102. You're welcome.
Okay, so did this. Oh, it did. Cool. Tabby, we're in. What do we do next?
What do you do next? You have access to their source code on the developer's home network. Like, I don't know why they're letting him do that, but like, good for us, right? Stick the kill switch into the test suite, let the build server run it, and like, live free another day. What? Just do it.
So this will make their tests run Bitsuki's binary, which they do, and unsigned commit.
Oh,
Whatever.
oh goodness.
Okay.
No,
So
stop.
looks like
Don't.
that's it. Now how do we check this? How do we know if this worked?
I don't know, check his email.
Okay, good idea. And of course, his favorite email client is. Okay, so I guess now we just sit and wait, huh? In the meantime, Tabby, can you tell me how this exploit actually works?
A little bit. So, like, the main failsafe for the SkyCloud system was that all 7 delegates of the heptagon network needed to be present to start it up. Once it's started, it can lose nodes and keep running, but if it's shut completely down, they have to restart it together. And there's only 1 node left.
Okay, but who even are these people? This is so strange.
Oh, you don't even know who they all are, Ellen. There was the Pentagon, there was like a couple of other countries, Antarctica, the moon, and like nobody's really sure who the last 2 delegates were. Like I'm not actually convinced that they were human.
Okay, looks like we got mail. Kat, listen to this. Your commit something has failed to build due to error in valid commit signature. Potential tampering detected. Countermeasures active.
Of course.
Kat, this is not good.
No, it's not. What's your escape plan?
There's
Because real talk, you might be in actual trouble. Maybe I
there's no
can.
escape plan. I'll try something else. I'll figure something out. But Kat,
Al.
Kat,
Al.
if I get you in trouble again,
Shut up. No, I'll tell you when I'm out. Let's keep going.
Are you sure?
Let's keep going.
Tabby, things went wrong. What else can we do?
Yeah, I mean, of course things went wrong. Nobody enforces mandatory commit signing just because it's fun. They're doing it in order to secure their software. So like, with their system set up to have signatures on commits validated in the build system, anything like what you're trying to do is going to be a dead end unless you can get access to the developer's private keys. So like, I think you're kind of stuck on this. Go after the other end. Go after delivery. Like, if you can push a malicious container into their repository and then overwrite existing tags for containers that they're using, then like the next time a pod dies or they scale up or something like that, like they won't even know the difference. They'll just slurp down your new container, think it's the old one, and run it, and then you win.
Okay, so I was looking around and I think we got a good candidate. Let's try hijacking the images for this database maintenance operator.
What the hell build system is this?
I don't think it's a build system. It looks more like development environment as code kind of a thing. So it looks like here's where it makes the call to create the images, and here's the actual image it generates. Okay, let's start this thing up. Oh, wow, this is cool.
So easy even your attacker can figure it out, huh?
Huh, yeah, well, at least I can. Okay, let me add Ritsuko's code in here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Build that thing.
Okay, looks like we're done here. Before I ship this, Tabby, what did I do wrong this time?
I mean, for once, I think you got it right. Like, you tested your changes locally, so you know the container will work when they run it. push it in there, like, congratulations, you're learning.
Kat, so we gotta do the DevOpsy stuff now. How do I do the image switcheroo thing?
So what you gotta do is overwrite the image tag.
Right?
First, get the ID of the image that tool just built for you with Docker images. Then tag it with the same name, but with the remote registry.
Okay.
Do it with Docker tag, the image ID, then the remote registry / the image name.
Right?
Yep. Now check it with Docker images. Good. And off we go. Docker push remote registry / tag.
Oh my god, please work.
And there you go. You did
Just
it.
do it.
Okay, how do I check, how do I see if the thing...
Check the observability dash. Look for any logs from DB maintenance and see if it ran.
Okay, so Datadog, logs, DB maintenance. Yeah, this is what we wanted.
Cool, yeah.
Keep control manager logs for DB maintenance sync. Sync failed with admission webhook.
Oh.
Container
Oh, no.
failed signature validation. Potential tampering.
Oh,
Countermeasures activated.
Oh.
Kat, I think this is when you tell me you're around.
yeah. I'm sorry it didn't work.
Yeah. Kat, delete all logs, delete our pictures, delete I don't know, mixtapes, everything. It's safer for you if we never met.
Elle,
Yeah,
I hope you get out of this okay.
me too. Tabby, what can we do next time? I'm out of ideas.
Сюрприз!
Комарянський, що таке? Я зайнята.
Я не люблю бути винним.
Ну і?
Цього має бути достатньо.
Що саме?
Машина щойно виїхала з відділення поліції Апшніт 52. Зараз проїхала повз Мерінгдам, угору по Бундерштрасе 96. Всередині 12 осіб. Їх навігатор налаштований на твою адресу. У тебе є 7 хвилин.
Ті праві. Мої квіті. Дякую.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Their defense is really cutting edge. There's so much work going on right now around ensuring Kubernetes clusters only run trusted images. I was just at KubeCon and I swear half the talks are about software supply chain security. People really are thinking about this. For example, there's an admission controller called Connoisseur that can check container image signatures before it lets them run. Projects like SigStore, Tough, and Intoto are making it easier than ever to ship things that are signed so that they are validated. Some organizations are building on this work with even more sophisticated private tools that maybe we'll see get open sourced someday. Of course, the Heptagon has integrated custom container image verification into their Kubernetes clusters. You're just caught. I don't think there's anything else we can do unless you could send yourself back in time before they were so well defended. I'm sorry, I don't know what I can do to help you.
Hi, Tabby. I'm sorry. It's been a few weeks since we last talked. Anyway, meet Lukas.
Hallo, Frau Selber.
Lukas, kannst du Tabby von dem Flug erzählen?
Ja, zwischen August 86 und März 87 sind gleich 5 Computerwissenschaftler auf ungewöhnliche Art und Weise gestorben, während sie Forschung für das britische Defense Ministry gemacht haben.
Sie waren damals mit fortgeschrittener Computersoftware und Signalverarbeitung beschäftigt.
Korrekt. Kurz gesagt, das Stück Silizium ist damals über einige ungewöhnliche physische Eigenschaften gestolpert und das wurde dann als 6830 veröffentlicht.
Ich habe einen hier.
Verstehst du, die Ausführung einer ganz unauffälligen Abfolge von Opcodes erzeugt ein Feld?
Ein Feld. Es Ist das das Feld, das du erwähnt hast, dass die Top-Wissenschaftler zu nutzen nannten und die Behalte der Physik der Zeit zu umgehen?
Ganz genau.
Ah.
Für einige angesehene Gelehrte wie mich war das natürlich nie ein Geheimnis. Denn das eigentliche Geheimnis ist doch, wie lautet die genaue Opcode-Sequenz, um das Feld zu erzeugen? Und
We all
dazu
remember
kam
this,
es,
it was in
dass
the
dieser vor
news.
kurzem veröffentlicht wurde. Mitten in einem Gedichtband. Und dabei ist der Code jahrelang völlig unbemerkt geblieben.
And what about the birds? Oh, is that here?
Ja.
I was just joking about the time travel thing, but like, cool, let's do it.
Die Maschine ist einsatzbereit.
Okay.
Schau mal weg. Schau mal weg. Ich schreibe jetzt hier eine Zahl hin.
Was ist das?
Nur dein zukünftiges Ich wird die Zahl kennen.
Oh. 23. No way.
Heilige Scheiße.
If you can modify their legacy code that's still running, even though it was written back in like 1997, maybe you would be able to get those changes in well before any of this focus on security started happening. And maybe today their defense wouldn't be able to save them. I don't know if that's a thing you can do, though.
The math took a little bit to figure out. We did it, and by we I mean Lucas did all the work. So, kannst du bitte...
Ja, die Zeit ist ein Selbstheilungsmechanismus. Die kurzfristigen Dinge sind elastisch. Aber je stärker die Verzerrung, desto härter fällt die Korrektur aus.
Was verstehst du unter Korrektur?
Den Tod.
Zeitgemäße Ausrüstung, ich schreibe keinen Code, den Leuten damals nicht geschrieben hätten, so etwas in der Art?
Ja, genau. Bleib so kurz wie möglich dort. Sprich mit niemandem.
Okay.
Dann können wir dich vielleicht unverletzt zurückholen.
Okay. Well, Tabby, so it's gonna be tricky, but there's a chance.
Good luck, Ellen.
I'm gonna go make some calls. I need to go call myself in the beginning of this whole story even. So see you in 1997 and hopefully I can make it back.
Also dieses Raster stellt den regulären Fluss der Zeit dar. Und das ist das Feld, was wir erzeugen. Und diese Wellen sind die Verzerrung, die wir in die Zeit einführen. Hier ist die Speicheranbindung, die das Phänomen verursacht.
Wow.
Und hier ist, wo der Buffer-Overflow passiert.
Ah. Huh.
Oh my God, they're really in 1997.
Here I am. It's 1997 and yeah, I'm ready.
I can't believe it. Wait. I'm worried they might somehow find this bug in the 25 years between then and now. What if you made the kill switch mechanism only appear for a couple of minutes, like during KubeCon?
Oh, it can only appear for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, we shouldn't do that though, because the schedule can be weird, and what if my talk runs over and we don't have the timing right? I don't know, you probably shouldn't.
Tabby, I am literally streaming to your exact time right now. I know what time it is.
Okay, if you're sure.
I'm gonna hang up for good now. I'm gonna do the hack. You're gonna have those 2 minutes to get in there. After that, I'm gonna have to lay low for a while. You're gonna know if I made it out okay or not by, I don't know, check my Twitter. See you back in the future, or maybe not. Goodbye. Guess I'm going to start by connecting to their network and downloading their repo. So here they are. What can we do here? Let's see. Source code, libraries. Login. Yeah, okay, this is what I want. Let me use these libraries. So I'm going to fill the buffer that Ritsuke had talked about here. Filling hash type with a large pile of garbage. And okay. If this crashes, it's going to crash SkyCloud. Let's see. Yes. Okay, and I'm back to the future.
Well, I think they're alive. Thank you all so much. All right, like real talk, I don't actually know what time it is, but I know we were right up to the lunch break. So like, can we do questions? Do we have questions? Yeah, I guess we won't have official questions, but like I'll be happy to put my mask on and talk to folks. Thank you all again so much for coming.
Thank you.